I think I'll wait a couple of seconds.
Always got to make sure the stream's stable on that.
Is it stable?
It's holding together for now.
Well, I'm going to start then. Well, hello everyone, and you joined us back for the first race of them at 2022. Don't worry, don't worry. Connor's still here. We just started our first race of the year with some proper not saying that Connor isn't excitable, but yeah, just thought why not? We're in America. I got it.
Yeah, let's get ready to rumble and all of that crap.
That was terrible.
Yeah, we've done better before. Hello everyone, welcome to Nhrl Race League Division 1, round 18 of the championship. We're here for the United States Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas in good old Texas. Gaming Things Making is pretty much usual intro whenever we head to COTA. Personally, I must be one of the only people that enjoys COTA. I wouldn't really say it's that technical, but as a layout, it's almost the perfect track with the type of corners that you'd be coming across. I think you'd agree, Gaming. It's got elevation change, long straights, short straights, S section, and different radius of corners.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, it's not a bad track. It's got all the elements of different types of skills. With different types of corner speed, everything like that. It's just it's not liked, probably mainly due to the Sector 1.
Yeah, it's the track that it's one of the reasons it's our test track, because it will separate the amateurs from the professionals, and we get to see who the stupid people are by not backing out if they're going wheel to wheel through the S's. You can't claim a corner by having your front wing in front, so there are times you're gonna have to back out, and if you don't, it'll be a price to pay for it around here. I'm on board with Carps, filling in today for McLaren. We've just started a lap, so we're on ride on board with him.
Now, I know that when it comes to me, obviously I don't like Sector 1 also, but just across the board, I don't like driving around the anti-clockwise tracks.
Yeah, spare me 1 sec.
Is this stream on, Roger?
No. We've got someone in here who shouldn't be here.
Which one?
Alfa Romeo, Shirley. I'm not an idiot, I know he's a blacklisted driver.
Yeah, I know who that is. Has he then previously been with us before, or did he have a different...
Oh, I know exactly who it is, but they shouldn't be here. But I'm trying to keep the carts for the time being. He's kept on the black stuff, obviously he's going purple. Should be the first car to set a time, and I know.
You realise, because I don't know if you noticed, when he was like at the end of Sector 1, he nearly lost the back end. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Spare me another sec as well, because my controller's about to die. Oh god.
And there's your benchmark on the medium person, 25.3. Not 25, 35.
That's it's an okay time in the mediums, I think.
To be fair, I know I made a mistake there with what the time was there, but if someone did put a 25, what the hell? You clearly corner cut it.
I'm on board with Tamer. I don't actually know which will be the next car to set a lap. Oh, there you go. DJ 33.6.
What the hell?
Oh, mate, no. Who's that? Oh, they're all on outlaps. I'm just going to stick with Turbo for the time being, just because I know he's actually on a lap.
Question: did you see Tamer
there? No, I didn't. I missed it.
As obviously he entered the pits, but he just completely missed it, and he just knocked all of his front wing off at the little bit to enter the pits.
Silly, but at least he made it to the pits. Bomber 33.6. All of these medium times coming through at the minute. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, everyone seems to be liking medium tires, even though Turbo is on the reds.
I know the medium hards would be the easy one to stop, but I don't think Kota is going to be that forgiving for a lot of these drivers, so I am anticipating a safety car. They're not as sensitive as this game can be.
I don't know if that's holding... I don't know if that held him up or not, or...
No, that would have helped him. He had a little bit of a toe coming up to the finish line.
Yeah, I was talking about on the last corner, though. That would have been, like, compromised a tiny bit.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to find out who is where going around the track. Collins invalidated. Is that one of the Williams coming through? Yeah, and DJ, I don't think he'll be going again though. Yeah, he's going to be boxing. Sat behind.
We got that to Shirley got whatever. He's about to finish a lap. Go second. That's a decent time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. Looks like, wait, is that feared by gaming, but now, why is that third by gaming?
No, that's actually a completely different person. Made his debut in Division 2 last night, and it couldn't have gone any worse. Impeded at least 2 people in qualifying, and he come together with his mate who also made his debut, Harvey, who is his teammate for today. Yeah, they come together and they were out the race.
So yeah, as debuts go, that's not a good one. And our main man Cameron has started a lap, Connor.
Right. That's right, both good old championship leader. I've been doing the maths. He can't wrap it up today, but it's normally about Mexico. I think he would have been able to wrap it up today, but we're going to Saudi, so it's an extra race before we would normally finish the season. Just on pure points on offer, he won't be able to wrap it up today.
Well, he's kept it in for the first sector, so that's all good. Obviously, we don't expect this to be in pole positions because he is on medium tyres.
Do you want to take us through the rest of his lap? I'm just trying to sort this out in the admin chat.
Oh yeah, don't worry. So he's currently put a pretty decent sector Met 2 time. Like I said, no purples because he's on the medium. He takes, I don't know the name of corners too well, but I'm just going to go with it. Taking the long right-hander, that's good and quite tight actually, relatively speaking. Don't invalidate time here. Oh, that was close. And he's immediately pinned because he did invalidate. Even though I don't know where he invalidated though. I don't. All 4 tyres were still on the track.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know either. Oh, Taman will be the next person. Medium tyres, and here we go across the line. He does a 33.2. That's a brilliant to medium time.
33.2. Who was that? Sorry, was that Tamer?
Tamer.
Yes,
yeah.
I didn't catch who you were riding on board with. I'm gonna.
Trunk is on.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now.
Obviously, we know a Red Bull car is good around here. He is on red, so if he's got speed, he can go up from the grid quite a lot. And let's not forget, sometimes on occasions in the past, Connor, Twonk has served up some amazing qualifiers.
32 line. It's going to be a good lap from him. There we go. 32-2.
Oh!
That's not a bad lap at all there from Twonk.
Not a bad lap at all.
I still think there is pace left in the guys who can set times on the softs. So give it time. These times will really start tumbling down. So I know full well
Cox
there's.
went fourth.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if he was going for another lap, but he did invalid coming out of the first corner.
We got Williams then DJ about to finish his lap. He'll be the next person to cross the line. Keep it valid.
Perfectly fine.
Last corner, he's on medium, so it's definitely not going to be to the top, but it is 6. 33.3. We still have 5 people who haven't settled in that lap time yet, and they're both the Mercs.
Yeah.
Whoa! Big crash at the entrance to the pit lane!
I'm assuming that was Callum Davey.
Yeah, his car is literally just sitting there right in the middle of the pit lane entrance.
Yeah, I know if that happens in the race, that's practically a guaranteed safety car.
Man, there is a bunch of traffic in Sector 3. Tatum's left the session.
I might need to give him another invite, because I only had him have one.
Yeah, you do that, don't worry. I just continue talking and rambling like I always do.
No, it's fine, man. Keep it up. It's what people tune in for.
Okay. What, me just absolutely rambling?
Yeah, I'm on board with Fred, anyway. Not yet set a time on the Red Bull.
Anyway, I'm on board with the Alpha Tauri, but he is given a beautiful slipstream and went down the back straight to a Mercedes. But we are in Sector 3 now, so this will be a hindrance to the back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's yeah.
I'm just gonna ride on board with Fred until he finishes his lap, and then I'll need to send Tamer another invite.
Okay. Curly has gone for second place.
That line's a lot further down, just behind MDJ. That's all right.
Here comes Lee. He had an amazing.
Right. Yeah, I've heard it and I saw it.
A second and a bit quicker than second. Alright guys, what you got? I feel like the Mercedes will and ultimately his teammate might have a say in that. Oh, what he does! 31.0.
I don't know if it's because of the overcast that the track's a bit colder, they can't drive as quick, but I don't know why I've got it in my head that some of these guys can be set in 29s. I'm pretty sure they can, but I don't know if that's from TT or if it can happen in multiplayer.
But that's an interesting point to point out. And that Cameron has gone a tenth quicker than his teammate, and like I said, his teammate Lee got a beautiful toe down the back straight.
So on board with Collins might improve, and he does at 1.6 seconds, P9 for the Alpine driver.
That's alright.
Yeah, we've got one of the AlphaTauris coming from the final corner. I don't know which one it is.
That'll be Harvey.
Really, dare I say, he improves again, but just as his struggles were in trying to qualify Division 2, his time is almost the same as well. One of the Hasses, that'll be Turbo, as invalid. On McLaren's Bomber? Yeah? They're on an outlap.
To be fair though, Connor, we do all have tracks where we're more bad at than others.
Yeah, I'm happy that Kota's one of my strongest tracks, but not really on this game cycle. I can't seem to get the back end to stay with the front end. especially going through the S's. It's not really the
Oh,
S's. It's that long 90. Well, you know, the 180 corner. It's like turn 17,
Yeah.
18, whatever it is.
To be fair, but like I said earlier at the beginning of this stream, I'm not good at any anti-clockwise track.
It's just another track, really. I don't understand why some people would be struggling with them.
No, it's kind of just my driving style and a bit, as a person. I like driving quite aggressive, and that doesn't work at a track like Dakota. Have I Tamer left the session yet?
Oh,
he's
joined. Yeah, I'm a bit worried with him keep joining in and out that it's going to cause a glitch come the race.
Yeah, we've had that problem before.
No, I didn't realise how much of a problem it would be until one of my league races in the week, where it's what happened at Portugal with MDJ, and I can't remember who it was with, but MDJ clearly crossed the line in front, but because the game was having a bit of a moment, it said he'd finished one position lower than he actually did, even though the Williams was obviously in front of the Ferrari on that occasion.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when it happened, we were just like screaming, "Oh my God, he's got it!"
Yeah, but no, I've seen it happen before quite a few times now, and it's literally a glitch in the game with the timing system. Oh my God, cops!
To be fair, I've had the similar. Oh, there you go, cops. To be fair, I've had a similar situation with that. When I was doing my league racing, somewhere I was there was an incident where apparently on the stream and what everyone else saw, he was trying to overtake me, but I just like shoved him off the road, even though on my perspective I was one behind him trying to overtake him. God, I suffer a lot today. Oh, bomber! Hello.
What's happened with Cameron? He's called it in the pits.
He's in the pits.
So what? I'm already losing my bomber. I forgot what car he was in.
He's in the McLaren. Watch this time.
Yeah, 9/10 up. 30.
Watch this, it's going to go quite high up.
Say if he pushes a second, he'd be pushing the front row. Right, what the hell?
Oh, he's on the second row.
Yeah, he'll be on the clean side of the track as well.
Oh, there's been contact.
Yeah, I don't understand why Charlie seems to not have a brain. Just going around crashing into people.
Oh, I thought so. Cameron out. No, he's invalidated. Fuck, what have you got? You're invalidated. MPJ,
right,
he's.
Yeah, sorry, man. I need to give Tamer another invite, but unfortunately, mate, it's his. Yeah, I'm trying to get him back in before it goes to quali. I mean, the race. MDJP5.
So if that is everyone done. We're just waiting, I believe, Wonk. Tamer's back.
Right, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. We're in the cinematic and finishing qualifying.
Well then,
And as you can see, normality.
Well, normality in terms of the top two, but Bomber's really punching above his weight with this one. Right, top three then. Pole position for championship leader Cameron Dowds for Mercedes alongside his teammate Taze Leroy, and Bomber pulling the cat out of the bag with that one for McLaren. But I can't stress enough the gap between Cameron and Leroy's laps. It's less than a tenth, so I don't know whether they're going to be playing the team game or, you know, or Cameron might be nice and let Leroy win, but I don't know. Fortunately for Cam, there's no pizza on the line for him this time.
I just had a thought. If you were like Cameron and me and said forth, I mean, you clearly, from the looks of it, are a lot quicker than everyone else in the division. But would you get a bit bored thinking I have no competition here?
There's a decent amount of competition here today.
But would you get bored with like, and I've won another race again? Or am I just talking complete rubbish?
I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We could be talking out of our backsides as much as we wish, but this is kind of what we sign up for.
Yep. Anyway, formation lap.
Right, full grid rundown then. There's quite a lot of them to get through. Cameron Dowds, pole position for Mercedes ahead of his teammate Leroy. Mercedes dominantly leading the way in the constructors as well. Williams a little bit far behind, but not mathematically impossible for them just yet. Bomber P3 for McLaren, excellent job qualifying ahead of Twonk P4 in the Red Bull, also punching above his weight. MDJ probably left a lot of time on the table. It's P5 for the Williams driver, currently second in the Drivers' Championship too. Turbo, honestly not a bad qualifying P6 for the Haas driver. He's ahead of Div 2 reserve Carps, P7 for McLaren, Tamer P8 in the Haas. H. Collins, P9 for Alpine. Fred Red rounding out in the top 10 in the sister Red Bull. Callum Davey, P11 for Aston Martin, very nicely of him to come and fill in. And Nhrl's newest, debutees, third by Gaiman, P12 in AlphaTauri with his teammate for today, Harvey, P13. Oldmate 69, P14 for Alfa Romeo, and is ahead of Ellie, P15, rounding out the grid for Ferrari.
I'm confused. Obviously, Collins and Hilly got disqualified, but they are massively apart on track.
I don't know, man.
So how the hell has that happened?
I don't know. Knowing Charlie is probably sped up and crashed into him or something.
Oh god, don't do that in the actual thing, please. Anyway, I know we're talking about Mercedes being in a team game and so forth and just pulling off away from everyone, but if Bomber or Tronk gets a good start and just yeets into the first corner, that definitely puts a car amongst the visions.
Yeah, just thinking ahead, 90% will be lap 25, so they'll need to start lap 26 in order to score points today.
Alright, we're waiting. They're lining up. Time to do what I do best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
Oh, Tamer.
And it's lights out, away we go! And Tamer did not start at all, and there's a crash in the back. Oh, big crash! Mercedes round! Oh, crash. There's so much contact going on, it's unreal.
No.
Whoa.
Can't even enjoy this.
What is happening in Sector 1? Curly's out. Famous after session.
I'm red flagging this. I'm not having this.
What? Why? What?
Mate, he's crashing people out on purpose.
Well, you better tell them that they're currently racing each other. Whoa!
Yeah, they'll know, mate. Just stop with the commentary. I'm not having that. I'm not here for that.
Looks like they saw you left and they've all got the message.
And I won't be bringing old mate back either.
Why not?
Because he was the one who invited him. They know Charlie's band. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, sorry about this, guys.
I don't know if you noticed that at the beginning, but one of the Mercedes got in a entanglement with one of the Hasses, I believe, at the start.
Custom grid. No, I'll keep it going. Yeah, if anyone wants a quick toilet break, go ahead and do it. Yeah, sorry again, guys. The quicker you can all get back in, the quicker we can get this going again. Struggling to get the rest of the Div 2 lot back in. Yeah, no Hiroshima. I think we're struggling to get 5 people back in.
They're probably still racing. We can't admit, we can't like stuck in here for too long though.
Right, we should be getting Solar in. Div 2 Championship leader. That's nice. Could you go spectator for me, mate?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Come on.
Where's Collins?
There's third.
The other avatar shouldn't be too long.
There's Collins.
Solar's not in yet.
Still no Twonk yet.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting on Twonk, Solar. Oh,
Here's Twonk.
Is.
Looks like we got everyone.
Missing one. It's the other AlphaTauri. Where's Harvey? I'm gonna try and get the vehicle ready then. Legend. You're in spectate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right. Luckily, Tamer's been an absolute legend and sent me the quali result. Obviously, it's a Mercedes 1-2. Where's Leroy? Bomber. P4. Twonk and DJ. P Turbo. Carps, Tamer, Collins. Who was Pete? Fred. Yep. Baby Fred. Yeah, that's fine by me. As soon as Solar chooses his car, we're good to go.
Yeah, admittedly, as soon as when I look at that guy's name, the first thing my brain makes out is the bloody Pokemon Snorlax. And he's picked the Ferrari.
Yep, he's driving for Ferrari in Div 2 anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Right, take 2. Hopefully with less retardation this time.
Luckily, it gives also the likes of Leroy a chance to not to get completely in the hit it into turn 1.
Right, tyres and setups as well.
Yeah, remember that.
Right, remember, tyres and setups crucial whenever it's a lobby restart. I hate to have a restart like this, but we can't have that. We've got people fighting for championships.
Yeah. I know you said that Cameron can't wrap up the championship, but could Mercedes?
No, they do have a healthy lead, but it will be close by the end. But it's because of the extra race we've got at the minute. Let's say if it's a similar performance going into Mexico, then they can wrap it up.
Oh, I just thought when we get to that race in Saudi, I can already tell it's going to be hell.
That's if we make it to Saudi, man.
What do you mean by that?
He's taking time. Yeah. Apparently Leroy's still on the toilet. Right, take two. Yeah, I'm going to double check now if everyone's on the right tyre. Where's that screenshot again?
It looks right.
Yeah, obviously, anyone outside the top 10, they can choose whatever the tyre they want. I think they're on the right tyres. Hard to tell without actually rewinding the stream. I'm not going to do the full grid rundown again, but yeah, just Solo joining now, P15 in Ferrari. As long as he can keep hold of it, he'll be one to watch, and definitely no stranger to scoring points in Div 1 or Div 2.
It's definitely going to be interesting. Two things. One, watch out for Tamer and potentially Fred, because they are on the mediums in the top 10, and also it's a perfect chance for Tamer not to jump the start again.
Practice makes perfect, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, I knew something were going to go wrong the moment I saw because it wasn't just him, but at least Tamer made an effort to stop as soon as the lights went out.
Really? Someone else in that lane?
Yeah, it was Charlie in that Alfa Romeo who just fucking floored it. And you saw what he'd done. It's no surprise. It's pretty much all he's capable of doing in a Formula 1 car. Now, I hope for their sake, especially the medium starters, that their tyres are nice and toasty, because you're going to have to work the tyres a little bit more in overcast conditions, like the track being colder.
Yep, and I am seeing the inside of a McLaren.
I'm seeing the inside of about 3 cars.
Yep, you'll probably see the same thing I was.
Right, take 2. Do you want to take 3 lights out?
Yep.
Come on, give me that camera angle, game.
Come on, I need the camera angle, dude. I need the camera angle.
Come on. I don't want to see Cameron's front wing. There we go.
There we go. Alright, 5 foot lights. Take 2 lights out. Here we go.
That's a beastly start there from one of the Alpha Tauris.
Well, look at them. Red Bull. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh no, oh my god.
Whoa, there's a carnage.
Fred may be able to get that.
Whoa! Cops has lost it!
It's like he's just span it really. I'm feeling a bit here for MDJ because he was taken out, but it was a pretty good. Oh, Fred, what are you doing, man? It was a good whack. Whoever hit him, and I fear that MDJ's gonna have side pod damage now.
Sox has got up a position, gone past the Alpha, and the Mercedes are back in the lead, by the way.
Yeah, Mercedes 1-2. I feel sorry for Cops, to be honest.
Oh, Red Bull might be diving. He might think about it.
Yeah, go on, Twonk. Show us what you're worth, man.
Come on! You're in a Red Bull. You should be fine with going against the Merc. Oh, stop! Whatever the hell his name is, he's got an up and down position.
Ooh. Twonk definitely not able to take that corner flat out just yet.
Yeah, and Bomber's got him.
He's not carrying damage, is he? It looks like he was struggling. But both Asses getting a pretty good start as well, making the most of that carnage.
Yeah. You think Twonk does a penalty there?
Callum Davey in the pits. Hopefully they're not going to retire.
Yeah. Oh, I am seeing a Haas wanting to get past that Red Bull.
Yeah, I think Turbo, because Turbo smells blood.
Oh, he definitely.
Not had a good like this in a while, struggling to keep up with everyone. You need to remember it's not just about the top 5 anymore, like it was in Div 2 last night.
DJ looks like he's going to have a go.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to look for any damage on the Williams. I don't know whether it was a hit on the rear tyres, because if he just span, he should be okay. He has made easy work of Harvey.
And also Turbo got past Twonk.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Twonk's problem is.
Yeah, I don't know either, because he's got back, also quite a lot. I don't see any physical damage on his car. No,
but I bet that he's probably one of a few people that have maybe not loaded the setup, so might have had a good start, but that's about as good as it will get. Solar piling through the field as well, up into P8. He'll be chasing down Collins, should make easy work of Collins once he gets to him.
He has made some amazing ground in that Ferrari.
Oh dear, I think Fred's lost it in the S's.
Yeah, it's gone from bad to worse.
Well, as long as they don't give up, it's one of the things I look for.
The Aston has been given it. What the hell is that in the corner doing?
Which corner? Oh, we've got the pyrotechnics going on.
Yeah, we've got some pyrotechnics going on in the S's.
Oh, that's great. I know exactly which corner you're on about as well. I don't care if it's a glitch, I think it looks cool as fuck. Sorry.
You might see it right now if you follow the Aston Martin.
And I know which one it is, and I know what it's doing. Not all that confident on Twonk's ERS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred's definitely getting lapped.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Yep. Oh, Solar already? Oh no, he's fighting Collins. Collins, are you going to give him space?
You always give the space.
Well, to be fair, he is giving space, but he's trying to stab his way through a corner.
But if I haven't inside, this is brilliant battling.
Yeah, this is half decent racing here. This is one of the best driving I've seen from Collins. Hope I don't jinx him with that.
Oh, he's got a position still. No, I think it's about got wide a bit. Oh, it's probably back and forth here. I love it.
Yeah, I think Solar's going to have him there. Now. Yeah, just dive it down, running wide. Collins can. Oh, surely that would be an illegal overtake. He's literally like overtook him when he was cutting the corner. Oh dear. Collins, careful man. Oh, it's that pyrotechnic corner again.
Yay!
Oh, I love it. I actually love that. It's the same as Monaco as well. When you go through, I think it's a swimming pool in Tobacco where you see sparks coming out the barrier. It's amazing.
Oh, but I just realised that yay I just did there. It kind of sounded like when a little kid goes yay.
Oh, God's sake, man. Right, closest fight. Should we watch two Mercs? Because I don't know whether they're scrapping or if they're just trying to do what they can to stay ahead. I mean, it's their race to lose.
Fight here. Battle for 8th. What's that?
Oh, sorry.
It's a freeway.
Oh, Carps has crashed.
Oh, he has.
Yeah, safety car
in the last corner.
Yeah, that'll be right in the racing line. He's definitely not in the pit lane.
That neutralised the that freeway there. Is that what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't say it's necessary to stop. How the hell's he binned it there? What have you done, man?
What the hell happened? He's literally right in the middle of the track.
I'd love to see footage of that and just see how the cars ended up where it was. Oh, Twonk, what?
What?
He's called it a day in the pit lane.
Well, maybe he was. He thought, "Nah, I can't fight anything as I hasn't picked my setup."
Something definitely isn't right with the Red Bull. He is a full-time driver. He's not a reserve, so he's personally he should have kept going, be it P8 or P9 maybe. I'd fail to see that he'd fall any lower than that.
To be fair, you can do all right with a basic setup.
Yeah, I mean, he's got enough talent to stay ahead of the backmarkers. Yeah, a bit odd, unless he's had to go somewhere, but either way, he's out. Oh my god, what are you doing, man? I have to say though, like, Solo's done a fantastic job, like, P15 to P6 in 5 laps.
Yeah, he said absolutely amazing. They could get even more considering that the field is now packed up together. At this rate, he could get a podium, if not challenge these Mercs, maybe.
The thing is, I think you might as well call it now. It's highly likely it will be a Mercedes 1-2. But for P3, I've got no idea. I'd say it would be either one of the Hasses or Solar. Potentially MDJ, as long as he can clear this traffic.
I like how you didn't give any credit to Bubba.
Well, I don't mean any disrespect to him, but he was struggling against Twonkov start, but he might have found a groove. But both of the Haas drivers, they're not exactly pushovers, so he will have his work cut out. Third into the box.
Now,
I'm just trying to think if the Hards will make it to the end. I think they can. They're going to feel awful, but I think they can make it. Yeah, Hards. We'll see if they're in the points at the end of the race. I know that they will be familiar, sort of familiar with Div 2, where they get points for the top 10 just for the sake of it. This is Division 1, 90%. You need to finish 90% of the race to be eligible for points, regardless if there's people DNFing in the points paying positions. So start lap 26, or the lead has to start lap 26 if anyone wants to score any points today. Just had confirmation from Twonk as well. He had floor damage off the start. I think he was collected in that pile up at the first corner.
oh well.
And to be fair, I've had floor damage around here. You can't attack, you can't defend, you're just limping all the time.
I don't think. I actually forgot that floor damage was a thing.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much performance you lose. It's not just a straight line speed, but the rear end becomes something else. I'd feel really sorry for him trying to hold it through the like 180 corner, 17-18 in the final sector.
That's probably what happened in like lap 1 or 2 then.
Yeah, I say it's happened to me before, and I don't really blame him if he wanted to just put himself out of his misery.
To be fair, I probably have had floor damage at some point, but I've never really noticed that I've had floor damage because I don't. The game doesn't really give you an indication.
I've not had floor damage for a while, but last time it was in another league around Kota when I was trying to overtake someone around turn 18. I was on the outside, and this guy very smartly decides to push me off on the exit.
Mm.
To be fair, I was amazed I didn't DNF on that occasion. I am seeing the penalties start coming through. They can be removed, but guys, make sure like you report them so that we're not just letting people get away with murder.
Anyway, this is going to be interesting here.
Yep.
When you're
Yeah,
gonna go,
Cameron's
he's
gone.
gone.
He's gone.
Go for it! Push!
It's a pretty good restart there from
He
Leroy
has
too.
pushed for it! Is he going to go for it? Woo! I thought he was about to run into the back of him there.
Bowman doing well. Yeah, I think Solar was trying to make a move on one of the Hasses. And DJ stuck behind Collins at the minute. There, those pyrotechnic curbs again.
Whoop, whoop.
I wonder if it's like that partisan vote that just plays like Dutch hardstyle as they're all going around. Yeah, DRS won't be active until lap 9, lap 10. So MDJ might need to use all of his talent to clear the Alpine. I know that Collins can be a little bit of a meme in Division 2, but maybe 2021 is the game cycle that he gets a little bit of his common sense that has been missing since F1 2018.
Yeah. Oh, changes to the guard that has. Oh, and a Ferrari, hang on.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I was going to say, I think one position change was warranted, but
Whoa,
probably not the other.
Haas has gone wide!
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it hasn't. He's teleported ahead.
I'm worried that they're going to be seeing a laggy Haas jumping around the circuit.
To be fair, I did notice on the graphics that came in, he was in the reds before we started this race.
Oh, hang on, I need to run board with this, because I don't know. Apparently, Solar's just pulled away, like, in a nanosecond. He's just overtaken Turbo, or unless it was a late graphic on my end. And DJ nicely diving up Collins into the first corner. P7 for Williams.
Yep, and DJ doing well.
Ah, look at them curves, they look amazing.
Yay.
Ooh. Turbo. Look after your tyres, man. Yeah, I think the softs will be feeling the tyre wear by now. If they've not pitted, I'd expect them to come in by at least lap 10. I think the safety car would have helped, and with it being like the reset lobby, they're not quali used tyres, they're all fresh sets.
I like what you... Oh,
MDJ storming through. Yeah,
these...
I would say, I knew he's on the mediums, but I think I might be underestimating how bad these soft tyres are at the minute.
We might get a lot of people fitted, especially in Turbo if he's dropping like a fly.
We might be able to stay ahead of Collins at least, because Collins is on the hards. Come on, David, for your second penalty. He's still running the points though, should be able to finish ahead of the AlphaTauris.
Turbo's fitted.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Here, get them softs ready for the tyre fire. Who else can we ride on board with? Well, I'm just going to sit with MDJ for the time being. Wait, no, Ellie is challenging Collins. They've all pitted, so this is going to be interesting.
You know, I've never seen her in like a fight, so this would be interesting to see. Yeah, I am right. We've never seen her in a fight, have we?
I've seen her in a few fights in Division 2. Thing is, she actually has decent racecraft. Not the quickest, but that's not what we. It's not really what we're about. But she has got a she's got decent racecraft.
Yeah, and that is one of two things you need. Watch out
dive it. Oh come on, I would have dived that every day. Whether Collins would have left space or not would have been a different matter, but Collins holding them up has now brought Callum Davey back into this.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone wide though.
I can see solely challenging the Hasses, but I do want to give Ellie quite a bit of airtime if she's able to make an overtake.
She's on the softer tyres, so...
DRS is available. So
this may be a send.
I think she's a bit far back.
Yeah, she is.
It'll need to be down, oh god.
Oh, that's a bit of nudge.
Yeah, no end plate damage, so just, I would say a bit of a love tap, but that was the equivalent of a smack in the face.
Turbo left a session.
Right. Is there any reason why he's also P12? I don't... he's pitted, doesn't he?
Well, oh, not Turbo, Tamer.
Tamer. I'm just begging that someone else can send him invites. So I know we've had a new session, but I still can't have him coming in and out because it must be for timing. Ellie, you got perfectly good slipstream there. What are you doing?
I don't know, but it's going to let the Aston through.
Yeah, I'm gonna have both of them.
Not there! Oh! Whoa! Yeah, she's through! That was tight!
Well, I would say there was barely a car's worth, and it's because there wasn't. He's just forced his way into a gap that was never there, but somehow Ellie's managed to get through, so good driving, Ellie. Where's... Yeah,
credit to that fair play, Will, bloody hell.
Also, I would not underestimate MDJ's pace for the rest of this Grand Prix, because he's in P4 now. Remember, he had to come back from being spam round at the start. He will be shortly with
dive bomb!
Oh no, he's dive bombing.
And that Collins tried to dive bomb and
oh, if he takes her out, I'll break his legs. I'll drive back up to Norwich and do it myself.
Oh, she's gone bad there. Collins
no! Someone hit him. Someone's hit him.
Oh no!
That's Tamer. For God's sake.
Oh, they're still battling.
Well,
Tamer in third is.
No, I don't know if Tamer's back in his car though.
I know he's in the lobby.
Yeah, it'll take time until he's able to get control of his car again. I'm going to head up with MDJ and Bomber. There we go.
I was going to say, cut that, I'll take that.
That's what he gets paid to do.
Yeah, thirdly.
Oh dear.
Get a flag.
Third's gone on into the runoff. I don't know what he's done.
It might have been with Tamer, maybe?
I think he's maybe tried to dive bomb, and the end plate's missing anyway.
Bomber's pitted.
DJ can see those mercs. I don't know whether he would be on the winning strategy or not, because his mediums can go to about lap 20, I think. Let me double check his tyre life. Yeah, they should do. Then 8 laps toward the end on fresh softs. It'd be asking a lot from the tyres to go 22 laps. That's the sort of thing you pit for hards for. Definitely not the mediums. I want to see as well whether Leroy is just comfortable sitting behind Cameron, or if they're just playing each other. Like, DRS open. I don't know if they're just towing each other along. You're down the inside.
I think they might be having just a bit of fun with each other, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's not like serious battling. It's very tame, even for these two. Believe me, if they were going for it, they'd be wheel banging each other, going for every corner. Ooh, he taught us that spatial awareness. That's a yellow flag. That's a Ferrari. Oh my God, Solar! His wing's gone.
It must have just lost the back end, maybe.
I think he's lost it on traction and hit the outside barrier. That's devastating.
That's why I didn't stay for battling in one pitted.
Let's have a look if he has any penalties. or 6-second corner cutting penalty. He's still doing a good job though.
Hey, look at the battle for third right now.
Oh, sorry. Battle for third? Oh yeah. I'm not used to seeing Ellie so high up on the timing screen.
Since the last lap, that's gone down by 4 tenths.
I said she's got pace, but I know Callum, he's not a perfect driver, but he can still do a good job at defending.
I remember many people when I was doing league racing, and that once many people complained about my defending. Well, I say complaining. They were just complaining with like how hard it was to overtake me. That's what I meant.
And he's still giving him a bit of a love tap. Double check Ellie's tyres. Yeah, those mediums are more than fine to keep going. The same with Callum as well. Come down to the box. That's where MDJ can start pulling the gap that he will need.
Isn't he on hard?
MDJ's on the mediums. It would be perfect if he was on the hards, because then he'd have track position maybe if there was going to be another safety car.
Oh no! The Ferrari.
She's just let Lee past.
Yeah. And
yeah, I've got a feeling Callum's not going to be as friendly.
Yeah. Now, if this battle that holds up coming, and she could be playing smart here, allowing her to get maybe close enough from at the end of the back straight.
I just want to see MDJ have a chance. He needs mercy on him after what the season he's had so far.
Yeah, and Callum's been a bit less forgiving than the Ferrari.
It's not really going to matter too much anyway. Lee, he's there. Oh no, Ellie, what have you done? Oh, there's bombers there as well. Oh my god. Oh, Turbo. Why are they all that? I didn't realise they were that close. Got a pack fight going on here.
Yeah. What happened there? Was there contact between the Ferrari and the Mercedes?
There was contact between someone. I didn't catch who it was or anyone to blame.
All I know is it was just the Ferrari and the Mercedes there on track at that point. It was only them.
Yeah, I think it might have been a bit of a miscommunication. I don't know whether they're in a party or not.
Oh, fair play! The Ferrari got past the Mercedes, got the McLaren. She's giving us some good flying today, isn't she?
Yeah. Shame about the battery life.
Both Turbo and Balmer are pitting.
Yeah, softs are done. I fear this is not a scheduled pit stop for Bomber unless we started on the mediums. I think we can change. Freshman, yeah, those mediums will easily go to the end though.
Okay, the fastest lap.
I think we're also going to have, yeah, the two Hasses are fairly close together. Yeah, the softs are pushing it. I wouldn't be pitting on them this early. I think
can we just talk about the fact that may have just have a slight bigger chance of MDJ managing to claw some points back in this championship at another race, since Cameron had a bit of a spin. It gives the chances of percentage quite a bit up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure MDJ is not really gonna be worried about that.
Yeah, just drive, mate, just drive. The other Ferrari has just got past Harvey. So the closest battle right now is between the Aston and the Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm on board with it. I think it's going to be easy pickings there for Cameron.
It's gonna be a breeze, even though. Yeah, not really much of a fight that. One of the most simplest takes I've ever seen in the damn life.
I'm going to head back down to P9. Oh no, Harvey is in the box. Run board with Tamer then. I think he is slowly catching his teammate. I'd love to know if he's actually controlling his car, if we're just watching a AI.
Well, let's not forget the previous
lap. Oh dear, Collins! He's lost it in the S's.
And the meme continues.
Yeah, but this one I don't really blame him for. The meme is that he does something stupid, but yeah, I'm not holding anything against him for that one. Very surprised not even a VSC. It was kind of out the way.
So it's what the hell was that? Yeah, I really don't know how he ended up going off the track there to get that penalty. I really don't know.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Sometimes you got to straighten the car at that corner, otherwise the back end's just going to go out as the tyre wear's too high.
He didn't. And that loop, and that is out the back of that end though. He literally it's like he lifted lazily to the right.
He might have needed to do that. You don't know. I'll ask him later.
The Ferrari's fitted. She's on the reds.
Mate, I'm going to leave you with the onboard of Turbo. I really do need to run toilet quickly.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Right, you're riding on board with actually, I'll leave you with Bomber.
Fair enough. Tamer just overtook his teammate of Turbo there into turn one, it looks like, but here comes Bomber because he is now behind the Ferrari. What got it completely wrong. You were never gonna hold it behind you, so that Haas is charging. It won't be long until he goes for the Ferrari. Third by game penalty. Alright, we're looking at the top guys. If there is a safety car, right, at any point right now, yeah, that would be so brilliant for MDJ. The chances of him, obviously, he will obviously stick on red tyres, obviously, at that point, but that would mean that he would be in such a fight with the Mercedes, and if he would be able to actually overtake or beat Hamilton, then it would be interesting for him to close it down a bit, even though it's very pointless at this point, but every little helps.
Right, I'm back. Who do we want to see?
Yeah. Well, the Ferrari's about to overtake Bomber.
Sorry, listen, there's a little bit of a fight going on for P4. I'm running for the Solar.
The Ferrari. I've noticed that she is good, but she can't. There's been multiple occasions where she hasn't taken the right line to turn one. It kind of affects her so much in terms of gap.
I'm wondering if the tyre pressures are too high though.
So Tamer's got past him, I keep forgetting, I can't say his name. Why can't I say so many of our drivers' names?
It's Tattoo Tamer, it's not difficult.
No, I can say Tamer perfectly fine.
Well, just say Tamer then.
Yeah, for example, the blooming Ferrari behind him.
Well, Solo is backing off of it. He will have DRS, but he's not really going to be in a position to challenge. See if Tamer can maybe make inroads on Callum. I doubt it, but Callum has got a lot of DRS to defend with.
Man, the other Ferrari is getting so many penalties, it's unreal.
See the tyres being pushed to the limit as well. And Tamer's constantly fighting the back end. What are you seeing?
Connor, we have more pyrotechnics!
Oh god. I'll have to keep an eye out for them. Are they all in the S's?
Yeah. We have 2 sparklers going off.
Still run board with. I'm gonna run board with Callum.
I just feel MDJ isn't going to be an absolute madman and go to the end, really.
He might. I highly recommend he doesn't, and I'm not expecting him to. I think, in all honesty, he should be finishing P3 today. Unless if there is a safety car and he can bring himself back into contention on track. But I don't want anyone else to retire. They've all done a pretty good job. One of the 2 AlphaTauris at a trading position. I think third might be the quicker out of the 2, but Harvey seems to have a little bit more temperament.
Watch out for Tamer, he's all over the back of Aston.
He's been over the back of him for quite a while. Yeah, he's starting to eat into his ERS. There's only so much of it that you can use to defend.
And here's the back straight.
I just wish you knew that Tamer's battery is probably going to die before the end of the straight. Yeah, he's got DRS, but then he's just going to lose drive. All Callum then needs to do is put overtake on himself, and he's going to keep the position by the end of the straight.
Oh, maybe not. Yep, maybe. No, okay.
No, yeah, he's kept it. I'm going to double check the penalties though. Oh dear.
What?
Oh, they're really bad. I didn't think they were this bad.
Let me have a look. Jesus Christ!
I didn't even realise Callum had been track extending that much. I thought he was doing alright. I thought he was only on like 3 seconds. Go on, Tamer. Just do something, then. He'd be having nightmares with that diffuser staring back at him. All pyrotechnics. Look at it. It's so cool.
Have you noticed the other one, man?
Yeah, I've seen him.
It's a very brief one, though, isn't it? You gotta be quite quick to see it.
You can say the more the better. Maybe everyone should probably get on it. Right, Ellie is back in the box. Has she gone for fresh softs? Yep. The softs will easily go to the end. I still think MDJ could. He could go to the end. And
if he is able to stay ahead of his championship rival, that does eke a bit more points closer to him. I mean, I don't think it makes a difference at this point, but every little helps.
I mean, I know he's just started this lap, but the next time it comes around, he's only got to do 5 more laps. Those mediums might just hang on, but only he knows how much they're going to be feeling. Also, Ferrari at span, that is Ellie.
And at the same time, the other Ferrari gets penalty.
I still don't get it how some people cut the final corner. It's not a particularly challenging corner, and it's a very defined part of the racetrack, so we shouldn't really be getting a penalty there.
To be honest, I've done that a couple of times.
Oh dear, I think.
That's a Haas.
Yeah, turbo's
Turbo.
gone. The car looks okay. There's plenty of time to alley behind.
What? Was that a third pyrotechnic?
I'll keep an eye out when they come around again.
I'm gonna go on board with the Ferrari, see how many I count.
I'm still right on board with the Haas in closest battle.
No, I take count too.
I'll say, MDJ should be within a chance because he's losing about half a second a lap. Check the tyres.
At this point, you gotta say he just has to go for it.
Yeah, it's a bit obvious. He's just got to keep it on the track. His pace isn't too bad. He could easily wind it down. I'm seeing all of them pyrotechnics popping up. Let me just double check his battery. Is a bit dead, but so is the top three. All of their battery is not ideal. So even if Leo gets DRS, it's not going to be that effective for him.
Flag.
Solar, isn't it?
Spam.
Bomber could get another position.
Maybe. I mean, he's going to get positions anyway. He doesn't have a penalty compared to the rest of people. Oh, that's a dive bomb.
I thought better of it.
That way, he's going to have DRS here. And there you go. Absolutely creamed them.
Yeah, Bomb's on 2-lap fresher mediums than Solar. Not expecting any initial fight back from the Ferrari.
I tell you, Callum's doing a brilliant job defending that ass.
It's probably just his battery why he can't overtake. Solar in the box. He's got that much of a gap to a turbo as well. No Armin trying to go for the fastest lap. Back up with Tamer. Oh no! Tamer!
Oh no!
Around board there, he's just gone pirouetting through the S's. Has he got a puncture? Shouldn't be. No, probably just really badly overheated. I was expecting a suspension failure like Sebastian Vettel did one year. Was that 2019 when it happened?
I know what you're on about, but I can't think of the metal of the year.
I think it was 2019.
Yeah, but when you're talking about it, America has chalked up some interesting moments in real life. I didn't know about them.
Oh, it normally does, but I think it's a very underrated track.
Oh, why do you think it's an overrated track?
Probably Imola. Oh,
I hate that corner, Imola. I hate it.
And to some extent, I'd say Silverstone as well. Silverstone's alright to drive, but racing ain't amazing. Same with Spa as well. Amazing track to drive, but the racing ain't always the best.
I personally don't know why we still race at Monaco.
It's just the money it brings into the sport. That is, it's just a show. Monaco is literally a shell of its former self from when it was the big glamorous thing of the 60s. You think all the major movie stars, musicians, that's what it was for. It was the get together of all the rich and famous. But nowadays that doesn't happen anymore. It's just a sign of the times. Like back then, anyone famous, they were there. Be it a musician, let's say, that was because whoever was famous, that was all that were out at the time. Be it the Beatles or Liberace and Frank Sinatra. You didn't have a huge variety, so it was, yeah, really was the playground for the rich and famous.
I'll say if that happens, then it happens.
Oh, Ali is taking very desperate moves to get out of the way of the lead cars.
Have you seen this supposed graphic of this year's F1 cars?
I've seen a few.
I've seen the supposed size comparison, and they are smaller in both width and length.
Oh god. Sorry, I didn't realise my controller disconnected. Yeah, sorry about that. It's definitely crunch time for MDJ now because he's barely hanging on. That's going to help MDJ, but he still can't outrule the other Mercedes.
Yeah, and that other Mercedes, the one is what we're on about.
They've traded places. Leroy not in the position to hold Cameron up. It's about 5 seconds. I don't think he's going to do it in that amount of laps. MDJ can almost take his foot off the throttle. We've still got 2 laps to go.
And he probably has to, because let's not forget.
Oh, Leroy's in the box.
Oh, okay.
Trying to go for fastest lap. I mean, to be fair, he's got a massive gap to Callum behind. I think Leroy will be fine being P3. I didn't realise he needed a wing change. I'm not sure if any damage was had happened. With Ellie, see if she can try and make work of third down this DRS straight. Bit of battery, but he also has some battery. And for the final lap, I'm thinking just ride the board with MDJ. I feel like this race has gone on forever. I don't understand how endurance commentators do it.
I think she may have Florida because she went quite wide there.
She's got a hell of a lot of penalties. I mean, it's driving like it's racing floor. How's Teva got 33 seconds with penalties?
Like, seriously?
Yeah, my mate has not been DQ'd. It is the final lap, and then DJ knows he can start looking after his tyres. Oh, those sparks look so cool.
Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be in our awards night of funny moments, isn't it? Because
I don't think
it's just been brought up multiple times in this race.
I don't think we're doing awards night this season or next season because we need to keep carrying on to get our schedule back on track. Because I want us to go back to doing the full race calendars, and the only way we're going to do that is by cutting a few races out now and then starting the next season hopefully by the end of July or August
But either way, it'll be a very short time after the new game comes out.
I'm impressed that MDJ's managed to pull off this one stop.
I'm as well. I know he's still got a few corners left to go, but you've got to take your hat off to him. He's gonna come across the line very shortly. And bear in mind, he was spam round at the start, and he wins in United States. Very, very good job
Cue
there.
pyrotechnics. Oh wait, they're already going off.
Yeah, that's a really, really good job there from MDJ. He deserves that.
And that does close the championship a bit. Like I said, everyone helps.
Still not completely over, like mathematically he's still in it. But unless if things like this happen, and to a more severe extent to Cameron, it's the only way MDJ is really going to have a chance.
And Leroy did get the fastest lap.
Yeah, stole it off Solo. I think Solo will be a bit gutted with himself, to be honest. Oh my god, Tamer. Track's the other way, mate. What are you doing? Bomber up into P4, good job. Oh my god, no, Solo, point it. Come on, line's there, reverse it.
Oh yes, reverse!
Yes, alright, he's made it. Only just. Comes your main man with how many penalties now? Still 33 seconds? 36! Oh my god! You shouldn't lose any ground to third, because third's already crossed the line.
That Ferrari is still
Turbo.
on the racing line. Oh, no, it ain't. Yeah.
I don't know about you, mate. I'm shattered after that. I'll still do podium interviews, but I want to try and keep them short and sweet. If Leroy's already gone as well, that will save us a little bit of time.
Every little helps.
Oh dear, so many warnings.
Yeah, I'm seeing here in that black and white flag.
It's giving France a run for its money. Right, full race rundown then. It's another win of the season for MDJ, narrowly closing his deficit to championship leader Cameron Dowds to finish P2 today. Leroy, a very good drive, finishing P3 for Mercedes, taking the fast lap as well. Bomber, a really good job for P4 in the McLaren. Colin Davey, really underrated drive, P5 for the Aston Martin driver. Tamer, P6 for Haas. Solo come from the back of the grid, finishing P7 for Ferrari. Turbo scoring points again for Haas in 8th. Third Boy Gaming on his Division 1 debut scores points for AlphaTauri P9. Nhrl rounding out the points for Ferrari in P10. Harvey in the sister AlphaTauri finishing P11, and Yunon finishers were Collins, Twonk, Carps and Fred.
Overall, a very good race.
Yep, I'm going to try and get MDJ and Cameron. I'll get them in and maybe have a word with them, because if Leroy has gone, then I won't waste his time.
I think it's still open there. So I'm going to probably go now.
Yeah, if you want to head off, man, that's fine. See you next week for Mexico.
Yeah, I will give a final, but so it has been a brilliant race. But once again, and like you said, in Mexico, hell yeah. Turn 1's going to be hell.
It's not Tier 1 you've got to worry about, it's that SS section as well. At least the complicated SS sections lately, they're getting better. You got to go through Japan, then Kota, and then Mexico, and by Mexico it's fine.
Oh god.
It's right, it's only Cam.
Anyway, see you next week.
Yeah, see you in a bit, man. See you. See you. Right, Cameron Lee won't be joining us, will he?
I don't think so. I was just going straight to the other group chat to talk to Mikey about how we made the cars last straight after the race.
Yeah, well, we'll get all into that, but first of all, I would say good job on PT, but not really used to having you down here. What went wrong? Was it the little incident with the Ferrari? Because we only caught the aftermath of that. I just want to take us through what happened in your race. Yeah, going through qualifying as well, the initial result was quite close between you and your teammate today. When you were fighting with your teammate, was it a bit of a mutual fight, or were you actually trying to fight each other for the race win? Yeah, and in the mathematics for the championship, still not wrapped up just yet. I think if we weren't going to Saudi, you would still have, yeah, you probably would have wrapped it up. But we've got 4 races left of the season. What are your thoughts on Mexico for next week? I like Mexican food as well. It's not a bad track. It's all right. It can put up some pretty good fights as well, so I'm actually quite looking forward to it, regardless of how big the grid's going to be. Right, going to move on to the main man, if he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Is this one going to be worth the drink tonight, mate? Because you deserve that, just on making them tyres last.
Yeah, I mean, I was so surprised that I was able to do that. That was actually my record of tire wear to last, because my tire was at 80 or 81%, and when I crossed the finish line, so I was like, wow, how did I do that? and still, it's unbelievable that I kept up the pace even with that tire wear to keep Lee and Cameron behind me. It's also kind of relieving that I had to fight back from last to first, because I spun. I got spun by someone in turn 1, and then after I had to fight back, and I didn't know how, but because of the safety car, I went to mediums and decided to stay on it for the rest of the race, and that was the key to my race.
I was going to say, in terms of the strategy, was that your original strategy, or were you hoping for another safety car? Did you originally plan to pit again toward the end of the race?
I was hoping for another safety car 9 laps before the end, so I could go to softs and attack Lee and Cameron with that tire.
Yeah, either way, like, regardless of, I think if Cameron would have been at your rear end coming toward the end of the race, I'm speechless. Like, those tyres should not have lasted, but you've done it. You really deserve that. Well done, man. Any trial activity for next week? If you enjoyed what you saw here tonight, then next week Division 2 will be heading to Kota.
Corner.
One sec, mate.
Sorry to interrupt. Right.
Next week, Division 1 round 19 of Championship to Mexico City for the Mexican Grand Prix. I just want a big thanks again to everyone who showed up, and even the guys who come in last minute, like an hour before the race, who didn't even know if it was going to happen. But I can't thank the guys enough for turning up and putting the effort in. As for me, thanks guys, congratulations again to the top 3. We'll see you next week in Mexico.